Hi friends, and welcome to the 42nd video of the channel. In 39th we studied the fundamentals of problems on edges. In the 40th video. In 41st we studied one typical problem. In this 42nd another typical problem. So this is again a beautiful and very interesting and very enjoyable problem I found from the Agarwal. And with this we will end the basic part of problems on edges. We will proceed with another topic of reasoning. Again, when we come back, we shall come back with the higher level problems or the exam specific problem or the level specific problems. For regular viewers, we can continue learning. For freshers who have directly shifted, it's better to watch first two or three videos of this channel to understand the entire project. So be alert. I will read once. The ratio of ages of man and his wife is 4:3. After 4 years, this ratio will be 9:7. If at the time of marriage the ratio was 5:3, then how many years ago were they married? Don't say how would we know. With the help of maths, you can know. So let's use our common sense. The ratio of ages of man and his wife is 4:3. If nothing is given, it means at present the ratio is, if I take man and wife, man and his wife, if man is 4x, wife will be 3x, is the meaning of ratio is 4:3. After 4 years, this ratio will be 9:7. Ratio is given. So for 4x, I need to add 4. For 3x, I need to add 4 because it is given as 4 years after 4 years and ratio is given, so I took the ratio. This ratio is how much? 9:7. Cross multiply and see what you get. 28x plus 28 is equal to 27x plus 36 is what you get after when you cross multiply. 28 minus 27 is x, 36 minus 28 is 8. So you got value of x as 8. When you substitute here, this becomes 32, that is 4 into 8 is 32, and this 3x becomes 24. What does it mean? At present, man is 32 and his wife is 24. We got two values. One is 32, the other is 24. This is 50% of the problem. If at the time of marriage the ratio was 5:3, then how many years ago were they married? Now man is 32 and his wife is 24, but few years ago they got married, and when they got married was asked, that is how many years ago they got married was asked. So let that be. You can again take x here. See here, this, okay, to avoid confusion I will take y this time. I won't rub, I will just write here. Now he is 32. If they got married y years ago, at that time he will be 32 minus y. That is, if it was 2 years ago, 32 minus 2 is 30. He was 30 when he got married. Divided by, she is 24 minus y. This ratio is given as 5:3. I will rub the first part. Later you can pause and make your notes. I can write here, but just to retain the clarity, let me just rub. Or this was the first part, so I will just rub the first part. This is what we are left with. Cross multiply 6 and 9 minus 3y is equal to 20. 24 into 5 is 120 minus 5y. 5y minus 3y is 2y. 120 minus 96 is 106, 116, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is 24. You will get the value of y is equal to 12, and y was what? The number of years ago they got married. That is, y was the how many years ago they got married, and we got the value of y as 12. Let me just verify. 12 years is 100% right answer. Later you can combine the entire video and you can study. So this was the second problem. So this completes the basic level or the fundamental level of problems on ages, but it's not the end, it's just a beginning. We will return, we will study more, we will learn more, we will enjoy more. That part is very important, the last part which I said. Yeah, sometimes the syllabus of your exam or whatever you are doing could be voluminous, it could be big, but even then, if you have really chosen that path and if that is exactly what you want to do, then you will find a means to enjoy the things. That's the whole and sole purpose, or one of the main purpose of starting this channel. You noticed we have learnt almost some 50 video lessons till now, somewhere around 50. There are hundreds of videos to come, but the approach remains the same. I am not sticking to any of the concrete formulae or any of the ready-made things here, because every problem will be new. Just read the problem, and as and when you read, try to develop the solution. That developing is real learning. Not only when you produce something which you have mugged up, that's not learning, that's just a robotic response. Not in academics, in anywhere in the life, if you respond with some pre-programmed reflexes, that's just a robotic reflex, robotic response. But if you develop something from the given scenario or the situation, that's here it is real way of learning, there it would be real way of living. Alright then, see you in the coming videos.